Good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? My name is Ramil the Deal. This is Fresh Focus, brought to you by the incredible Tuki Daily. And today I got some of Orlando's finest promoters from Kheep Entertainment. What up? Chilling. We got my man John Kocky over there and my dog Tony Khuu. How's it going for you guys today?
Going pretty good.
Tuesday, just chilling.
Yeah.
Guys, I know you got big plans this weekend, right? With classes and everything.
Big things popping, man.
Big things popping.
Yeah.
Okay, a little TI reference right there. I like it. What made you want to get into the promoting scene?
I don't know. I think with me, I mean, I've always been a very outgoing person. So I remember parking lot pimping and hanging out, you know, let outs, because sometimes you didn't, you know, couldn't afford to go inside the club or whatnot. So you just hang out and, you know, wait for people to come out. And then I actually joined a fraternity, and I realized that my first party was with the fraternity and I was doing all the work, but the fraternity was getting all the money.
Oh, but you kind of were the one setting everything up and doing it
right.
like that.
So once I realized that I could probably do this for myself and get cash from it, I decided to start to do my own party with a partner, which was actually another frat brother, and it popped. So, you know, seen success since then and just kept on going.
And you said fraternity, what college were you going to?
UCF.
UCF?
University of Florida.
Did you also go to UCF too, John?
Yeah, I also went to UCF. I was in a different fraternity. For me, it was just a little different. It wasn't necessarily about me, you know, helping to plan the events. I actually got into it just by being a bored college student, you know, throughout the summer, and just needing some stuff to do, and you know, that kind of turned into something else.
Did you kind of go to school for like administration and business and like the whole marketing aspect behind promoting, or did you go to school for like something completely different?
I went to school for something completely different. My inspiration was the movie John Kocky. Remember the mean lady on there who was making decisions whether he get treatment or not? That's the person who I wanted to be. So I went to school for health service administration to be administrator of a hospital. That's what I originally went to school for.
How'd you transition from the hospital into the scene you're at right now?
It was just, I mean, it was a long transition. You know, I ended up graduating and going into the, you know, the health field. But you know, one thing led to another, and you know, both of us had different business partners in the beginning, but you know, once we linked up, it's been love ever since.
Okay. How'd you guys link up? Is it like, cause I mean, it's like the typical like rush hour combo that we got going on right here.
Oh, hell no. No, he just playing, man. He playing, he mean that. He meant cut me loose, let me go.
Vamos! Away, PG!
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it just made sense. You know, I feel like the time that we linked up, my partner had moved, his partner, you know, did some other things, and, you know, at the time, you know, we were probably being each other's biggest competition. So, you know, it only made sense, you know, it was just a good business move.
Just to make an empire, right? And I had to find that right one,
right?
They say iron sharpens iron, as a human sharpens another human. So you guys pretty much got yourself a little sharp swords made between each other and things like that.
Sword fighting.
Sword fighting.
Yeah.
Did you guys used to own Vane, correct, at one point in time, or you guys were affiliated heavily with Vane?
I actually owned Vane at one point.
What happened with that? Do you still own it now, or you sold it?
No, I sold it. Sold it in May.
In May? For what purpose? Because Vane's a hot spot.
You know, we did some amazing things. I mean, we're the first club in Central Florida to reach the top 100, be recognized nationwide. We're actually number 99.
That's dope.
So that's actually a great accomplishment, being the fact that you're in the Orlando market. You know, that was clearing $5 million a year versus the top club was clearing 60, 70 million. So being a part of a small market, you know, $100 bottles, $150, where in Miami they're like $500 bottles, you know, you might as well say that we were the live for Orlando. Most clubs don't last over a year, and to be an average life of a club is 3 to 5 years.
John, what are the favorite, like your favorite artists that you guys have brought down?
I mean, like the favorite artists over the years, I mean, we did Lil Wayne back in 2012. Greatest show that I ever seen. And just recently in May, we had brought Future.
Got it under investigation. They know they talk that stick talk, that stick talk. They know we
He really put on a show. with Orlando, sometimes the artists may not take it as serious as you would like them to, but those two particular artists really took it serious and put on a show that was memorable, and people still be talking about it to this day.
But speaking of homes and where it comes to living and things, how's like the family life for you guys? You know, I know you guys each are married. You guys, I'm sure each have a beautiful wife and children. You guys each both have a daughter,
Yeah,
right?
we have
Did you
a
guys
daughter.
plan that, or is it just happening?
Just coincidence, you know.
How long?
I mean, you know, having a family and having a child and a wife, for me, was just game changing. You know, it was just a transition to, you know, how I was raised and how I came up to now, and kind of transitioning into a family man. And you know, it's nothing anybody can really get ready for, in my opinion. You just have to embrace it and, you know, communicate. But I mean, everything is going well.
I mean, with us, you know, we wanted to take that next step and have kids, so we weren't going to have a child out of wedlock. So, you know, that made sense. You know, biological clock was ticking. You know, we are getting older, so you don't want to be an old parent. You know what I mean? You want to be able to play with your kids when they're in their 20s, and you want to still be able to move around and, you know what I mean, play sports or whatnot.
Yeah, like, you know, you don't want to be like
Or
a
be able to keep
70-year-old dad.
Who is this guy? Bye, Karis.
Everyone, oh, you're having kids, oh, it's over for you, whatever the case is, oh, you can't do it. There's people out there that are 16 years old, 14 years old that have kids. So if they can do it, why can't I do it?
From when you started to now, you think you've changed as an individual? Like this, you think you've had positive growth, like mentally and physically, with the industry that you're in?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've changed a lot over the last year or two, just by being married, just by having a child, and, you know, ultimately just having a certain level of success. Once you reach a certain level, you don't want it to perish, so you want to protect it at all costs. So I think for me, and it turned me into a more stern businessman, where I was in the relationship, I was a little bit more lenient on things, but now I kind of, you know, a little more tough now.
Got you. What about you, Tony?
I mean, yeah, it's natural to evolve. You evolve with success. So, you know, perspectives change. A lot of different things change. So, I mean, obviously it's all for the better. You know, I'm evolving as a person. I didn't expect to own a club at this age, but I own it. So, you know.
Hey, how old are you?
I'm 32.
32. Okay. Yeah, you guys still got plenty of time to thrive and flourish.
Right.
And do
So,
great things.
you know, hopefully it could only get better, and I just got to keep pushing and fighting and continue to evolve and grow as an entrepreneur.
All right, guys. So we're gonna play a little game. That's cool. No problem with that.
Let's do
All right,
it.
we're gonna call it Keep Up 101. A little 60 seconds with Ramil the Deal. I'm pretty much gonna. It's gonna be like a little back and forth thing, or whoever wants to answer first, or y'all both gotta answer. Y'all want to shout at the same time and go ahead and do it. So pretty much, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna ask you guys and just answer accordingly. Why do you work in entertainment?
It chose me.
Advice to college students.
Never give up.
Best advice ever given to you.
Stay focused.
Stay focused. Key way to brand yourself.
Consistency.
Now we're gonna have a little pick one. Pepsi or Coke?
Coke.
Neither.
Disney or Universal?
Reverse.
Nikes or Adidas?
Nike.
Hands down. Finish the sentence. Networking is.
Everything.
Family is.
Everything.
Everything.
My team is.
Better than yours.
And I keep up because.
It's the American way.
True.
It's the only way.
The
Only way.
Okay. The only way. Keep way. The only way. The American way. So which way can we follow you guys?
Our website, www.kheep.com. That's keep.com. Or follow us on Instagram at Kheep Orlando. KHEEP Orlando.
Well, that's another episode you got of Fresh Focus. I'm your host, Ramil the Deal. This was brought to you by the lovely Tuki Daily. And we'll see you guys next time, all right?
Montana. Whoa. Hey. When that hate don't work, they start telling lies.